What is happening, Spotlight Nation? The news cycle is moving at warp speed, and you know we've got the inside track on all the biggest stories you need to know. Get ready, because we're diving headfirst into the updates that are shaking things up right now. First up, a major confirmation is in for a beloved staple of late-night television, Saturday Night Live. After all the buzz and speculation, we finally have clarity on a key player's return. And speaking of SNL, we've got the inside scoop directly from the source. Scarlett Johansson herself has spilled the beans on whether her husband, Colin Jost, will be back to anchor Weekend Update for the show's 51st season. Is he staying, or is he going? Johansson's comments are setting the record straight, and you won't want to miss what she revealed about Jost's future on the iconic sketch show. But that's not all the star power we're tracking today. Scarlett Johansson is also making waves in the directorial world with her debut film, Eleanor the Great, starring the legendary June Squibb. We're getting a look at her journey from acting powerhouse to visionary director and the incredible inspiration behind this passion project. Plus, Johansson opens up about standing up to Disney and her unique hopes for hosting Weekend Update. And finally, we're diving into the details that had everyone on the edge of their seats. Was Colin Jost really leaving SNL? We've got the definitive answer, straight from Scarlett Johansson, who confirmed his return, ending the fevered speculation. Get all the details on what this means for Weekend Update and the upcoming season. Don't miss a second of this high-octane rundown. Make sure you're subscribed and the notification bell is on so you never miss an update. Colin Jost is definitely returning to SNL. Speculation has been rampant about the future of Weekend Update anchor Colin Jost on Saturday Night Live, especially after a season of significant cast and writer departures. However, his wife, Scarlett Johansson, has officially put the rumors to rest during an interview at the Toronto International Film Festival. Johansson, who is promoting her directorial debut, Eleanor the Great, directly confirmed Jost's return for SNL's 51st season. "He's going back to work," she stated, providing the clear answer fans were waiting for. Jost, who has been a writer for SNL since 2005 and took over Weekend Update in 2014, has been a consistent presence on the show. This confirmation comes amid news of several other changes, including the addition of new featured players like Tommy Brennan, Jeremy Culhane, Cam Patterson, and Veronica Slowikowska, and the departures of writers Rosebud Baker and Celeste Yim, cast members Devon Walker, Michael Longfellow, and Heidi Gardner, and featured player Emil Wackham. The news has been met with relief from fans who have grown accustomed to Jost's tenure on Weekend Update, where he co-anchors with Michael Chi. While Chi has often joked about leaving, Jost's departure was more a subject of fan conjecture than explicit statements. Johansson's confirmation ensures continuity for the popular segment as SNL prepares for its October 4th return. Don't go anywhere, because the drama surrounding big studios and contract disputes is far from over. Next up, we're looking at Scarlett Johansson's own battle and her surprising directorial aspirations. Scarlett Johansson confirms Colin Jost's SNL return. Following the landmark 50th season of Saturday Night Live, intense speculation swirled around the future of Weekend Update co-anchor Colin Jost. Many wondered if his long tenure might lead to a departure. However, his wife, actress Scarlett Johansson, has officially debunked these rumors. Speaking with Entertainment Weekly at the 2025 Toronto International Film Festival, where she premiered her directorial debut, Eleanor the Great, Johansson provided a definitive statement. "He's going back to work." This confirmation directly addresses the fan and industry chatter about Jost's potential exit. Jost, a fixture on SNL since 2005 as a writer and since 2014 as the Weekend Update anchor, is a key part of the show's identity. His return ensures stability for the popular segment alongside co-anchor Michael Chi, even as other cast and writing shakeups are announced for season 51. The confirmation comes as SNL prepares for its October 4th premiere, with the show having recently announced new featured players and the departures of several other key personnel. Johansson's direct confirmation offers a clear answer to a question that had many viewers on the edge of their seats, solidifying Jost's place for another season. But Johansson's own career moves are just as fascinating. Get ready to hear about her directorial journey and a surprising hosting wish. Scarlett Johansson directs June Squibb a new film, I's SNL hosting gig. Scarlett Johansson is stepping behind the camera for her directorial debut with Eleanor the Great, a film starring the venerable June Squibb. The movie, which recently premiered at the Cannes Film Festival and is set for its North American debut at TIFF, centers on an elderly woman with a complex backstory. Johansson, known for her acting roles, found a deep connection with the script, calling it a rare jewel. Squibb, 95, delivers a powerful performance as the titular character, a role that celebrates a late-career achievement. She praised Johansson's decisive and supportive directing style, noting how the actress fostered a creative environment without pressure. This project comes after Johansson's high-profile dispute with Disney over her Black Widow contract, a situation she described as a resolved business affairs issue that she hopes has led to better practices. She emphasized that Eleanor the Great is driven by a love for character-driven stories rather than a desire to make a grand statement. Johansson credits mentors like Robert Redford and directors like Jon Favreau, Noah Baumbach, and Spike Jonze for shaping her directorial approach, valuing their ability to balance leadership with creative freedom. Actors Aaron Kellerman and Chiwetel Ejiofor also lauded Johansson's considerate and communicative direction. Interestingly, Johansson and Squibb have expressed a desire to team up again, even suggesting a joint hosting appearance or a weekend update segment on Saturday Night Live, especially with Johansson's husband, Colin Jost, returning to the show. And speaking of SNL, the speculation about key players is finally over. We're revealing the definitive answer about Colin Jost's future on Weekend Update. Colin Jost's SNL return confirmed by Scarlett Johansson. The buzz surrounding Colin Jost's potential departure from Saturday Night Live has been a hot topic, especially as the show heads into its 51st season with numerous changes. Fans and industry watchers alike have been eager for confirmation regarding the Weekend Update anchor's future. Now, Scarlett Johansson has provided the definitive answer. While attending the 2025 Toronto International Film Festival to support her directorial debut, Eleanor the Great, she was asked about her husband's status on the iconic sketch show. Johansson unequivocally confirmed his return, stating, "He's going back to work." This statement effectively ends months of speculation that Jost might be following other cast and writer departures. Jost, who joined SNL as a writer in 2005 and became a Weekend Update anchor in 2014, holds the record for the longest-running anchor of the segment. His continued presence alongside Michael Chi provides a sense of stability for the popular news parody segment, even as the show ushers in new cast members like Tommy Brennan and Weronika Slowikowska. The confirmation from Johansson is a significant piece of news for the Saturday Night Live community, ensuring that a familiar face will continue to deliver the week's news with his signature wit. The show is set to return on October 4th, and Jost's role is now officially secured. But Johansson's own directorial debut is also making major waves. Get ready for the inside scoop on her film and a surprising hosting idea. And that's a wrap on today's essential updates. We've got confirmed returns for Colin Jost on SNL, Scarlett Johansson directing her new film, and the inside scoop from TIFF. Don't miss out on any of the action. Hit that like button if you got the scoop, subscribe for more exclusive news, ring that notification bell so you're the first to know, and drop a comment below with your thoughts. Follow us on all social platforms for even more behind-the-scenes action. We'll see you next time, Spotlight Nation.